Their heads are too big, in my opinion.
That's what babies look like.
Babies do not look like giant head mode on 007. Hello, everyone. My name is Alex, and we're back with another episode of Let's Play. So, I've got 51 levels here that I want to use. I'm going to use them on a bow, I think. I've got lots of picks. I mean, I've got even more that aren't on me now. And I don't really need a shovel or an axe or another new sword. So I'm going to do a bow. I've done 2, and I've gotten punch 2 and power 5 flame 1, which is really awesome. But I really want an infinity bow. And from what I've heard, the best way to do that is through getting a really high level enchant. So I'm going to try and do level 50 enchant. I've never done a 50. I've only ever seen a 50 once, and that was before 1.1. So I've heard that. I mean, I've read that it's better now. So I'm gonna try here and see. Oh, whoa, 49 off the bat. That's pretty good. But we're gonna shoot for 50. If this takes a while, then we'll be back in a sec. Alright, so after about 20 seconds of refreshing, I got a level 50 and then I went past it. So I spent probably another minute or two and I got the level 50. So here we go. Damn, another one. Another power 5 flame 1. Oh, okay, wait. Power 5 flame 1 and flame 1 power 5. 2 very different bows, as you can see. I guess I'll have to try to give one of those to my cohorts on the server here. So yeah, it's been a while since I've posted a Let's Play video. The last one was one of the group videos, which was titled Becca's Shitty Wheel, which is, you know, when I get a chance to where I can record when there's multiple people in, you know, the voice chat, and we're all doing stuff that are similar. I mean, most of the time people are doing different stuff, which is fine, but and when we are together, it's not always video gold. Not that this is either, but you know what I mean. It's not always worth recording. But I wanted to give a little update. I mean, we've upgraded the server to 1.1. Back in my underground farm. I think the last time you guys saw this, it wasn't color-coded. It's not even still really color-coded. It just gives it accents. Everything's got a different color, so it's kind of easy to know where you're going. Still got the huge farm. Oh, I so love that you can harvest this stuff without having to retail the dirt. I mean, I don't even eat melons or even use pumpkins. As you can see, I have a chest full of them. But it's still nice not to have to retail it. I guess I have all this stuff in my farm, and this is new, this reed harvester. I built it with the idea of it being very automated, in that all the reeds would get to me easily through the water, but you can see that when the pistons push them out, there are some that land on the edges here, which I then end up running up and down the edges to get all the reeds, because not being efficient and having items sitting there floating bothers me. So I'm probably going to end up redesigning this to something else. I don't know what yet, but and one idea I had is if I move the pistons back one and put a block there instead of the pistons, would the block push the reed out into the water? I don't know. I don't know how that works. I'd have to test that. But otherwise, it's pretty effective. I tried making a snow golem farm, or a snow farm, by using a snow golem. Then you can just dig the snow out from under them repeatedly. But we're in a desert, so that doesn't work. The snow just won't keep. He doesn't leave a trail of snow in the desert. So, holy crap! Chicken eggs galore. Got my farms, my piggies. How you doing, piggies? Good. Cows. Mushrooms in the back there. Zach and Chase found a mushroom biome, which was probably, I want to say, like 5,000 blocks away from our spawn. And Zach grabbed some wheat, and it was over the course of an ocean. Majority of it was. So Zach grabbed some wheat and he brought back a couple mushrooms, and then we bred them, and now people have them on the server, which they're kind of useful. I don't know. I mean, shearing them is not really that useful because finding red mushrooms is not hard. The nice thing about them is you can right-click them with a wooden bowl, and you'll get mushroom stew, which is kind of nice. Kind of like how you milk cows with a bucket. But this is my proud new addition to my underground farm, which I might do a separate featurette on and explain it in a little better detail, a little more scripted, so that I don't sound like a bumbling idiot while I'm recording it. But each one of these pens has every single color of wool, with 2 sheep in it. And what you do here is grab some shears, and then you shear the sheep. And when you stand on the pressure plate, water will push all the wool forward to you, because you can't get in there. They can't get out either. So, and that's what you do. And you can just go around. Oh, I'm glitching out. Gotta love multiplayer. And they're both glitching out? Okay. And you can just go around, and they'll regrow their wool from the grass. Since it's only a 9x9, or sorry, 3x3, 9 blocks of grass, I figured there's a good chance they could eat up all the grass, in which case it would be a pain in the ass to have to, like, grab Silk Touch and bring down a grass block and break the pane so I could get in there. And so what I did is, here, I'll just show you. Underneath here, underneath the walls, you can see that there are 3 grass blocks, and they'll grow between this, even though there's the block here. So if the sheep end up eating all the grass, then more grass will grow from the sides, and each pen has that on both sides, so it's pretty hard for the grass to disappear completely. That's that. We had a griefer. His name is Alec Ream 10. For anyone that cares, he came on and he took a axe or something, and he broke every single chest in this area. He broke every chest in other people's areas. He stole some items. I mean, he went crazy. It was probably one of the worst griefings we've ever had on the server. And that doesn't, I mean, it's not a huge deal because we have bucket plugins that can roll back changes made by any user. Not only that, but we have hourly backups of the server. So at any point we can just, revert back to an older backup, or just use our plugin that rolls back everything. But he broke probably half or more of the chests in this room. Stole all this iron that we've amassed and gold, but like I said, doesn't really matter. It's annoying, yes, but it's not like they're really causing that much grief, haha, pun intended. So yeah, he's a total douchebag, and I'll just say that right now. I don't really understand why people come on to the server. I mean, people have to apply to get onto our server, and there's a form you fill out, and it asks you a few questions, and then it gets submitted, and then we get notified, all the admins, and then we vote. We cast votes. We just give a yes or a no if we think they should get on, and if they can get on, then great. But anyone can trick us by typing in the form. It's not like we get a chance to actually know a person before we let them on. So I just don't understand why someone would want to trick us and do that. Like, really think it's fun fucking with other people's shit? I don't know. If so, that's fine. You just won't be welcome here, and we have a great community and lots of cool shit, so it's really their loss. But that's it. I'm not gonna spend any more time talking about this guy. But what I do want to show is the potion room. I don't know if you've seen this in previous videos, but we used to have just a single chest on a wall here for every ingredient. what I did, I mean, in most of our ingredients, we didn't have 9 stacks worth. I mean, obviously, nether wart, we have a lot of stacks worth, but you can just, you know, if you want to make a potion, you know, get your water bottles and get some nether wart, make some fire resistant potion or whatever. So it's really easy. I hope people will brew more potions because I feel like I'm the only one that does it. Oh, and here's a tip for you guys. If you wear iron armor a lot, enchant it with just level 1 stuff. I mean, all you need is 4 levels and you can enchant a full set of iron armor, and the protection, I mean, like, all the stuff that you get, even though it's level 1 stuff, it's really good. Like, it helps a lot. I know that in 1.0, iron armor was pretty overpowered, and now it's not as much in 1.1. They've kind of fixed that, which is good, but at the same time, you can kind of do this, and not only does the protection enchantment protect you from damage, but also protects you from environmental damage, if I know correctly. So fire and stuff like that. Well, the last thing I wanted to talk about was some other videos that we've got coming out and kind of stuff we're doing with the channel. So we just yesterday, I'm not sure when this video will go up, but Friday of this last week, we put up 2 new videos, which is called the Spellbound Caves race. And what that is we're doing Vex's Spellbound Caves map, and it's 2 teams. So we've got myself and Charity and Drax on a team, and the other team is Beckazilla, Captain MD, and Risque, who you've seen before if you've seen the other videos. And we're each playing the map separately, and we're going to see which team can finish their Victory Monument first. And if you don't know what I'm talking about when I say Victory Monument, it's just part of the Super Hostile series that Vex and some other people do, and the Victory Monument is a place where you put all this different colored wool that you have to acquire in the custom map by just going through challenge areas that either are like puzzles, or it's just there's lots of mobs you have to get through. So whoever finishes their Victory Monument in the shortest amount of time possible is going to be the winner. And that's in-game time, not whoever finishes it before the other team. It's whoever finishes it in the least amount of time. Otherwise, we've got the Kaizo Cavern series, which with Charity and I, which is still going. We haven't gotten much of a chance to record. We've both been busy, so... but that will continue to run. New episode for that should be up shortly, because I think I've still got some leftover footage from the last time we recorded to put one up. And then there's a Minecraft Spotlight, which was our server community hub that was put up, and we've got some more spotlights that are going to be coming, which are just the short little quick 3 to 5 minute videos. And then the other one that I'm kind of excited about, but I'm not sure when it's going to happen just because of scheduling and time. It's going to be tough. But that's going to be Zach and I's Iron Man series, and we're going to do that in seasons, and each season will be a different map. A season could last only 1 episode because we might die in the first 15 minutes of playing. But Iron Man means you only get 1 life, if you didn't know that. And we're going to just try different maps or different challenges that we can do without dying. I think first up what we're going to try to do is a race to the Ender Dragon kind of thing. Kind of like a speed challenge, but not necessarily, since we're going to be trying to not die. So that's the video stuff that we've got going on. Kind of getting close. We're getting real close to a point where we're uploading a new video every day. I want to every weekday, I should say. Most of the time I get a chance to record is on the weekends, and then I'll put videos up during the week. But that's what's coming up. That's what we've got going on. Expect more to come. Expect more videos frequently in different kinds of series. If you have thoughts or suggestions or opinions or stuff you want to see me or anyone else do, let me know, and we'll make it happen. That's it for me, guys. Until next time, see you later. Their heads are too big, in my opinion.
That's what babies look like.
Babies do not look like giant head mode on 007.